Hello and welcome to my channel. I'm still experimenting with the OBSBOT camera and I've got it working with Debian 13 that just came out an hour or two ago, and I've installed that actually on an old Lenovo ThinkPad X230, which looks like this. It's got a third generation Intel Core i5 processor in it, so it's very old. Won't run Windows 11 if anybody ever wanted to do that. And the OBSBOT camera works really nicely in low light. If I turn it off and we look at the built-in camera on the ThinkPad, this is like a 12 or 15-year-old laptop maybe, and that's what it looked like. So I don't want to use that, I want to use this. And the only problem is it's only giving this low resolution. Of course, the OBSBOT camera can output a much higher resolution than 640 by 360. So let me turn on screen capture, which I kept forgetting to do previously. And what we need to do is go to the terminal. Let's just clear that for a second. To start with, you have to list devices to find out which video camera you're looking at. The way to do that is you need to install V4L utils if you haven't got that already installed on the system, and then you can list devices. And if I do that, we can see that this OBSBOT camera video 2 is the first entry. So let's look at that one. All you have to do is to then use this command to list the formats available from the video 2 camera, which is these. Quite a lot, isn't it? And let's make sure it's the right camera. Yes. You can see this is not the 4K version, by the way. It's the full HD version. It's way cheaper. I don't need 4K video. So it does 1920 by 1080 at 100 frames a second, 1280 by 720 up to 150 frames per second. And these are all MJPEG standards. So you can get those resolutions. The problem is for YUYV422, which is what OBS defaulted to when I installed it, or set up the camera on OBS, maximum resolution is 640 by 480, which is what I was getting. So what I had to do was to go into OBS settings and just change the video format from the camera away from this YUYV422 and change it to MJPEG, which is actually called something else. Let me have a look, see if I can find it. You have to select BGR3 emulated, and the BGR3 emulated setting in OBS for the camera then uses the CPU, in fact, to the software conversion so that it appears to be MJPEG, and then you get that higher resolution, which will, of course, give you a higher CPU load. But if we actually look at the CPU load, it's not that high, is it? It's, what is it? Average about 30%, 26, 27%. Pretty low CPU load. I think it's low enough for recording full HD video at 1920 by 1080. It's using 4 gigs of RAM from an available 8. So it's a really lightweight kind of system, even though it's recording video at full HD on a very old laptop, but it's working really nicely. So that's probably enough for now. Let me just go back to here and get rid of that. There I am. So that's the state of play so far with this webcam on old computers and using Debian. And I'm really liking it. It runs extremely smoothly. It doesn't crash, doesn't do anything silly. So what more could you wish for?